Hi guys, it's Inspirational Nails, and I'm coming to show you something that I found at the dollar store that I think is an amazing find, okay? And this is for who loves to do stamping and have the Creativeshop stamper, okay? Now, this is Marshmallow. Yes, I have named my stamper, okay? I have two, okay, and this is Marshmallow and this is Lady. Now, if you can tell the difference, Lady is always blushing. She is my blushing stamper, and the reason why she is always blushing is because of none other than Mexican pink. That's right, Mexican pink makes you blush. It really does. So this is Lady and this is Marshmallow. Now, as you see, Lady has herself all decked out in zebra prints, and you know, she's definitely the rebel out of the two. She will stamp with any polish. Marshmallow does not. Okay, he does not touch anything that is pink or red. He doesn't like those colors, but Lady does. And the reason why I wanted to show you this video, not to talk about that I've named my stampers, which people will probably comment, I'll say you're crazy, but that's okay. As you see, the stamper holder is the now known basically shot glass type of holder, and it is very sleek, and a lot of people have issues with holding it because it may be slippery. People can't hold it well because it slips through their fingers and stuff. Well, I don't have an issue with the stamper holder. I really don't. But I did try, as you see, that Lady has duct tape on her, was because this is not what I wanted to put on her. I wanted to bling her out and put a whole bunch of rhinestones, but I got impatient because I couldn't find my glue, and I put those rhinestones that have the sticky back, and it didn't stay. They started popping off and it was driving me crazy. And then what happened was, once they were popping off, it was really sticky, so I just took them all off and put duct tape around it, because then there was tape all over this, like it was sticky, and I said forget it. Instead of cleaning it, and I just put duct tape, and that's it. Called it a day. So, you know, for a lot of people who have issues with the stamper holder, I think I have found a solution, and I have found something that I think is just so cool and really going to be beneficial. I'm so excited to show you this, okay? I know it's gonna be the weirdest thing. Watch when you see this. Okay, so I found these at the Dollartree. These are called bug buckets. Okay, there is 3 in a pack. As you see, there's only 2 because it took one out. So it's opened, okay? And I'm gonna take one of these out, okay, and show you. Now, one of the cutest things is, look, it has feet, okay? So of course it stands up really nicely, and it is pretty tall, okay? Which I'm gonna put this right next to it so you can see that there's definitely, it's much more longer, and of course it's plastic, which is great. And then the best part is it has this top. That's right, it has a top to it, okay? It has all of this other contraption stuff, like you can hook it up and stuff. Now, for me, I can't have all this other stuff around it. So what I did was, as you see, that's the way it comes, okay? And here it is without the pink cap on it. And what I did was, here is the cap in all these little pieces that it comes with, okay? And what I did was, this was attached to this, and I just broke it off, basically. I just kept bending it and bending it until it popped off. So here is what it looks like without that cap on it. And then you can take the cap itself once I cut it, or pulled it off, and voila, it covers. Okay, so wait till I show you this, because I just think this is really cool. So here I'm just going to take this off, and it's so easy to pop off. That's the really great part about it. And then here is my stamper head, and I am going to put it in here, and it fits like a glove. Look at that. Look at that. It's perfect. It's perfect. I actually love the way it kind of like cups it more. It bubbles it up more, which is even better for when you're, stamping on your nail. Okay. And it works like a charm. Now, the best part of this is that one of the things that people have so much problems with is that for it not to get dirty. I have seen so many things that you can use. Now, for my stamper, I do have a case, okay? This is where they both actually fit in here. As you see, I am going to put Lady in there. And if I'm putting both of them in there, I put them sideways, okay? And they stay really nice in there, or you can, of course, if you're carrying just one, you have one in there. And this is a little pouch that I found that I actually had. It was for, I think, a makeup, like a makeup brush that I had, the big fat one, but I don't use it for it. I always keep it out. So this was like a perfect little bag to, store them in. And it does work pretty well, but, the stamper head still does get either lint or fuzz or gets little things on it. It still gets dirty. No matter what I do, it still gets dirty, no matter where I house it. A lot of people put them in the plastic containers, and those work really well, but I don't keep them in that. I just don't, because the way I store my stampers. I do use these as well, but these even as well, even when you house them in here, they still get lint on it. As you can see, this one, you may not see it, but it has a whole bunch of lint on it. And I would have to, of course, roll it out before I use it. So with that said, and then there's other things that you can use to also store your stamper that it works really well. Like this is from Messy Mansion. I always say her name wrong, and I'm so sorry, but she has these adorable tins that are great. Okay, and she has the bigger ones as well where you can store all the stampers. And these do keep the stamper heads very well cleaned, and they don't get no dust or fuzzies on it because, of course, it's a little storage box. But you do have to take it off the stampers. And even when you store them in the plastic containers, you have to take it off the stampers. And unless you can find, caps or something to cover them, I'm really loving this, and I'm going to show you why. Because when you're done, with your project, whatever you're doing on your nails, you're doing your mani, and you've done with your stamper, you can simply just take it out, turn it the other way, okay? Put it in. Now, putting it in, you want it to kind of sit on the rim of it, and, just push it down, and then take the cap, and there you go. It's closed. I mean, it's not going to get no dust on it. It's not going to get dirty because there's nothing for it to get dirty, and you can keep them propped up. It's such a cute little container, and it's big. I love the fact that I can, it's like my Westonian holder. I really love this holder. So, with it being longer than the shot glass, I feel like I have a better grip, especially being a lefty. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my preference of the way I hold stuff, but for me, the stamper, when it has a much wider holder, is just easier for me to stamp. And this is just an awesome way of storing it, and you don't have to really do much. I mean, here, look, you take this off. Now, taking it out may be a little bit difficult, but it comes out. I mean, that would probably be the only thing that maybe people might not like, but hey, for $1 and you get 3 of them, I don't know. I really love this. I'm really excited that I actually found this, and I'm definitely going to be using it from now on, because I even stamped with it and I really love it. Okay, and of course you can keep it just like this. You don't have to turn it out or take it out and put a cap on it. And I think it's a great holder. Okay, and I'm going to show you. Here's this is a Petla plate, and I'm just going to go in to show you that it picks up just as good as being in its normal holder. Oop, just dropped it. Okay, and voila, look at that. Beautiful, and it picks up so well. And I'm just going to put it on here so you can really see it. Oh, I waited for it to dry too much, but you get my drift. It works just as well as it being on its regular holder. So I really hope that this would help a lot of you guys out that have an issue with the holder. And what's fun about it is you could put stuff in it to decorate it. You know, you could put little stuff to make it fun looking. I'm actually gonna put like that iridescent shiny, like broken up tinsel, I guess, because I think that would just look so cute in here. Okay, I probably, you know, will maybe not turn it over. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I think it's a great way to cover them, and you know, you could just stick it in there. And even if you put like that little mesh stuff, it's not going to disturb the stamper at all. If you put any little things, as long as it's soft and stuff, that's not going to penetrate or do some type of damage to the stamper. I think, you know, you'll be fine. I've seen some ladies put like little fuzz balls. I probably wouldn't put fuzz balls because the fuzz stuff would get onto the stamper. That's just my thought. But because I'm turning it in to, you know, put it away and stuff. But I just think, and as you see, it does not mess up the stamper. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, you probably have to figure out how to, you know, put it in where, and I mean, it's quick. I mean, it's in there. It's not going anywhere. And as you see, here we go. Put the little cap on and done. And it's nice and clean, and it's not going to get anything on it. I really love this. So I hope you guys look out for this. It comes in a 3-pack, and it's called the Bug Buckets. It is so adorable. It's just adorable. It comes with different colors too. The caps come, I think, green and blue and yellow. So there's a whole bunch of colors you can pick from. So I really hope you like this video. Please, if you haven't seen this and you really like it, please comment below and give me a thumbs up. And until next one, bye guys.